Please drive home safely. How about a great big round of applause for an incredible toast right there. More like a roast, I think. That was amazing. We do have one more for you, so we'd like to call upon Kay. Kay, come on down. Please give Kay a great big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
I promise I'm not Googling the definition of love. I promise. Okay. So I also feel very honored to be able to share some thoughts about the marriage that we just witnessed tonight. Thoughts and mostly feelings. And especially because I'm sure maybe some of other yous feel this way, but it personally feels like coming full circle at the end of a movie for me. When it first opened, I was the unknowing third party at a brunch in Greektown, Chicago, where the boy and girl sat across from each other, knowing they liked one another, but weren't sure where to go from there. And from then on, I witnessed a montage of Justin and Melanie every 6 months or so, witnessing the progression of their relationship until it finally brought me here today. And so when Justin and Melanie asked me to give this toast, I was so overwhelmed with love for them. I love you guys so much. Overwhelmed with love, adoration, and anxiety that the only line I could think of when I thought about what I could possibly say that would be worth the entity that is Team Hepbomb was, and I quote, "Intelligence is sexy," end quote. Literally, that's all I could think of over and over and over for months. Thinking about Justin and Melanie, intelligence is sexy. So I started exploring that phrase and why that was the only thing I could think about when thinking about your marriage. And obviously they're ridiculously smart, but that's not what I'm referring to here. What is so attractive to me and what I admire and aspire to is the way in which you live your love. It's honest, it's dynamic, it's discussed and laughed over, and it's smart. I've always felt that the sign of a good partner is someone who pushes you to be your best self, someone who pushes you yet unfailingly supports you to the point of frustration and happiness, a mixture so infuriatingly wonderful, you know nothing else will ever feel this good. And it's a keen intellect that is able to not only acknowledge someone's ability to enrage your brain in such a fashion, but to accept it, embrace it, and ultimately surrender to it. Committing yourself to keeping that energy alive, maybe not always at a constant level, but at least keeping that feeling fresh in your gut and your smiles, and even just laughing to yourself about something one of you said that reminds you of why there's no one out there like them for you. So I'd like to raise a toast to this gorgeous couple in front of me and offer congratulations. So many other people would brush off or overthink their emotions, afraid of what it might lead to, but it takes intelligence to recognize and accept this type of compatibility and love into your own life, to allow someone at such a raw level and to feel completely whole. And you guys did that. You two said I do, and that's sexy. Cheers.
How about another sip of that champagne, then a great big round of applause for Kay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please continue to enjoy course number